And 1 Corinthians 11:1, I think this was maybe Sunday I read this. This verse says, "Follow my example as I follow Christ." This is Paul talking to the Corinthians church, and he says, "Follow my example as I follow Christ." And I thought about that. That's discipleship, right? Paul saying, I'm going to follow Jesus, and you follow my example as I follow him. And as I thought a little bit more about that, I said, well, how does that connect to Journey? And it really does. And I want to share my screen here. Phil, tell me if this works. Yeah. So had a little thought about this. And if you could see that kind of 1 Corinthians 11:1 model is Paul, or a guide, journey guide. I'm applying this now to our situation, following Christ, and then others following his example. And while this is a cool model and it's scriptural, it's not the ultimate goal. Because what happens if disciples or people in our journey group follow guides primarily? Journey ends, things happen with humans. And what our goal is, of course, in Journey is to get people connected directly to the vine. So if we look at the model on the right, that's really what we're after, is we want the disciples, others, not to be following primarily us, but to be following God and in fellowship with each other horizontally. So there you can see both the horizontal and the vertical. And while there is definitely a time and place for the model on the left, the 1 Corinthians 11:1 model, we want to be moving towards the model on the right, John 15 model, where each disciple is connected individually and personally, vertically to their Heavenly Father, and encouraging each other horizontally to keep going that way.